Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I am dealing with 10th class progressions. In that, arithmetic progressions I have completed. Now I am doing geometric progressions. And in this geometric progressions, we are going to talk about relation between the terms. First term, second term, third term, just like what we have done in arithmetic progression. In the same way, we are going to do here also. There is certain relations between the terms that are given, and basing on that, certain problems we are going to do. So now, let me take some examples to get a general formula, just like in arithmetic progressions, how we got a general formula to identify whether the given progression is in AP or not. So here also we are going to talk about certain properties, a main property which will tell us to identify whether the given progression is in GP or not. So let me take example. First example I'll take as the terms as 2 and then 4, 8, 16, 32, so on. If I take, see children, we have got a term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, term 5, so on. That is A1, A2, A3, A4, like that. So if I take second term and divide it by first term, that is 4 by 2, how much I am getting? I am getting 2. Let me take third term and divide it by 2. I am getting 8 by 4. This is again 2. And if I take A4 and divide it by A3, here also 16 by 8, 8 twos are, I am getting 2. Then I have A5 divided by A4. What am I getting? I am getting A5 is 32 by 16. I am getting its value as 2. See here, these all are same values. Just like we have done A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2. There in AP, we are subtracting. Here we are dividing. This one is called as the common value that we are getting is called as common ratio, which is denoted by R, small r. This is called common ratio. That is, common ratio is denoted by R. So basing on this example, a small example I have taken children so that you will understand it better. So if you write progression, geometric progression, how will you write? What is the first term? First term is considered as A1. Now what is the second term? Second term, how will you get? You will take the first term multiplied by R. You are getting second term. Okay? That is A2. A2 is equal to A1 into R. What is the third term? How will you get third term? Third term you will be getting if you take A2 and multiply by A2 multiply by R. A2 is what? A1 into R. That is nothing but A1 R square. That is AR square. Then fourth term we will be getting by taking third term multiply by R again. What is the third term? A1 R square. Multiply by another R, you are getting A1 R cube. So, general form of geometric progression, we will be writing GP is A, AR, AR square, AR cube. It goes on like that. This is called the general property of arithmetic progression. So, if you want to find out whether the given progression is in AP or not, what we need to do? This kind of division we have to do. If you divide and you are finding them as the same number, that is, they have common ratio, then we can say that it is in AP. So just note it down, children. It's an introduction to GP, general geometric progression. Now do this sums, children. In do this sums, Which of the following? Find which of the following are not GPs. Are they GP or not? We have to find out. So the property is A2 by A1, that is 12 by 6. 6 ones are 6 twos are. It is true. And A3 by A2, that is 24 by 12 twos are. It is true. Then you have got A4 by A3. It is 48 by 24, 24 twos are. So we have got common ratio R is equal to 2. Therefore, it forms GP. It forms a GP. So it is in GP, geometric progression. The first one is progression. Second one. So A2 by A1. 4 by 1, that is 4. And A3 by A2. 9 by 4. You cannot divide it, it is like that only. So what we can say, A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. Therefore, it is not a GP. You cannot find out it is not a GP because there is no common ratio. Now third one, A2 by A1 minus 1 by 1 minus 1. A3 by A2 1 by minus 1 minus 1. A4 by A3 minus 1 by 1, that is minus 1. So we have got common ratio as minus 1. Therefore, it forms a GP. It forms a GP. It's in GP. Next, fourth one. A2 by A1 minus 20 by minus 4. This is 5. And A3 by A2, that is minus 100 by minus 20. These two will get cancelled. Again, you are getting 5. Then A4 by A3 minus 500 by minus 100. Again, it is 5. So you are getting common ratio as 5. Therefore, it forms a GP. So with the help of this, children, you can understand, as I said, the main property with which you can identify whether the given sequence is in GP or not is common ratio. How will you find out? A2 by A1, so 12 by 6 is 2. A3 by A2, 24 by 12 is 2. A4 by A3, 48 by 24 is 2. So we are getting common ratio. This is called common ratio. That is same common ratio they are getting. So it forms a GP. And second one, 4 by 1 is 4. A3 by A2, 9 by 4 you cannot simplify it itself as these two are called as co-primes. So A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. So there is no common ratio here. So it is not a GP. Now the third one, A2 by A1 I got minus 1. A3 by A2 also I got minus 1. A4 by A3 also is minus 1. So the common ratio is minus 1. Therefore it forms a GP. Fourth one, A2 by A1 is 5. A3 by A2 also is 5. A4 by A3 is also 5. So we have got common ratio as 5. So it forms a GP, children. So I hope I'm clear, children. Now you might have got a clear idea about how to identify whether the given progression is GP or not. Copy it, children. Now the next one is example 16, children. It is write GP if the first term A is 3 and a common ratio is 2. So first term that is A is 3 they have told, and R is given as 2. Therefore, what is second term? Second term is A into R, that is 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. And what is the third term? Third term is A into R square, that is 3 into R is 2, 2 whole square. That means 3 into 4 means 12. And fourth term, fourth term is nothing but A into R cube, that is 3 into 2 cube, that is 3 into 8, 24. Therefore, what is the GP? GP is, you have got 3 and 6, 12, 24, so on. So this is how you can write GP, children. So they have given first term 3, common ratio 2. You need to find out GP. So first term A is given as 3, common ratio is 2. So what is second term? A into first term into common ratio, that is 3 into 2, 6. After second term, third term is second term into common ratio. I have already explained you this, children. First term AR, second term AR square. AR into R actually. AR into R is AR square. So 3 into R is 2, 2 square, that is 3 4s are 12. And the third term is A into R cube. Because third term into R is fourth term. Third term is AR square into R is AR cube. So 3 into 2 cube, that is 3 into 8, 24. So GP is 3, 6, 24, 3, 6, 12, 24, so on. This is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it out. Now the next example, children. Example 17. Write GP if A is 256 and R is 1 by minus 1 by 2. A is 256, R is minus 1 by 2. So we know first term, that is A, is equal to 256. So what is the second term? Second term is A into R. 256 into minus 1 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 eights are, 128. Then what is the third term? Third term is A into R square, that is 256 into minus 1 by 2 whole square, that is 256 into 1 by 4. Minus into minus becomes plus, children. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 4 6 are 24, 4 4s are 16. That is 64. Okay. Now, the next one is fourth term. Fourth term is A into R cube. That is 256 into minus 1 by 2 whole cube. So, how much are you getting? 256 into minus 1 by 8. This is 8 ones are 8 threes are 24, 8 twos are. So how much am I getting? 32 minus 32. Here also I am getting minus 128, and this is 64 minus 32, so on. So therefore GP is first one A 256, and the next one minus 128. Next, the third one is 64. Then the fourth one is minus 32, so on. So you are getting this as the GP, children. So let me explain you once again. They have given A as 256 and common ratio is minus 1 by 2. Now they asked you to find out what is GP. So first term that is given to us is 256. Second term formula is A into R, that is 256 into 1 by minus 1 by 2. So 120, 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 8s are. So plus into minus, minus 128 we have got. And third term formula is AR square, that is 256 into minus 1 by 2 whole square, that is 4 6 are 24, 4 4s are 16. So we are getting 64 plus we are getting, because minus the square means it becomes plus. Fourth term is AR cube. So 256 into minus 1 by 2 whole cube, that is 256 into minus 1 by 2 3 times. If you multiply 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So 8 3s are 24, 8 2s are 16. So minus 32 will be, we are getting. So it goes on like this. So what is GP? 256 minus 128, 64 minus 32, so on. This is the solution for this problem, children. Please note it down. Now the next two examples are simple ones, so I am doing it here, children. Example 18. Find the common ratio of a GP. They have given GP. What is the given GP? 25 minus 5, 4 minus 1 by 5. They said that it is in GP. So therefore A2 by common ratio, we need to find out common ratio. So the formula of common ratio is R is equal to A2 by A1. So what is R? A2 is minus 5 by A1 is 25. So how much you are getting, children? 5 ones are 5 5s are. So minus 1 by 5. This is the answer, children. Ratio, common ratio is minus 1 by 5. How are you getting? Since they have given, the given one is in GP. Common ratio is second term by first term. That is minus 5 by minus 25. That is minus 1 by 5. Now example 19. Which of the following list of numbers form GP? So to know whether it is in GP or not, we need to find out whether common ratio exists. So let me write A2 by A1. That is 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. I have got 2. Now A3 by A2. That is 12 by 6. 6 ones are 6 twos are. I have got 2. So I have got the same common ratio. R is equal to 2. Therefore, it forms a GP. So common geometric it is in GP. Now second one again, A2 by A1 is minus 32 by 64. 32 ones are 32 twos are minus 1 by 2. And A3 by A2 is 16 by minus 32. 16 twos are 32 minus 1 by 2. So in this case also we have got common ratio as minus 1 by 2. Therefore it forms a GP. It is also in GP. Now let us take the third problem. A2 by A1. A2 by A1 means 1 by 32 by 1 by 64. This can be written as 1 by 32 into 64 by 1. Reciprocal you have to write. 32 ones are 32 twos are. So you are getting 2. Now A3 by A2. A3 by A2, 1 by 8 by 1 by 32. That is 1 by 8 into 32 by 1. 8 fours are 32. So you are getting 4. That means what? A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. So we can write that. I don't know whether you can see it here. I will write once again. A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. Therefore, it is not in GP. So it cannot be geometric progression. The remaining ones are in progression. So let me explain once again. Example 18 is find the common ratio of GP. They said this is in GP. So if it is in GP, you need not search for all the terms. Only the formula of R is A2 by A1. So directly we can take the formula. A2 is minus 5 by A1 is 25. That is minus 1 by 5 is the answer. We need not search for all because it is already given that it is in GP. So there is no question of finding out whether it is in GP again. Only common ratio formula you have to use and you have to do. Now example 19 is you need to find out which of the following list of numbers form GP. Which of them are forming GP you need to find out. So you have to find out whether common ratio exists or not. So A2 by A1 6 by 3 that is 2. A3 by A2 12 by 6 that is 2. That means what you are getting common ratio that is 2. Therefore it forms a GP. Similarly, second one, A2 by A1 minus 32 by 64 minus 1 by 2 and A3 by A2 16 by minus 32 is also minus 1 by 2. Common ratio is existing, so it forms a GP. Fourth one, if you take A2 by A1 1 by 32 by 1 by 64, that means 1 by 32 into reciprocal of it, 64 by 1, that is 32 2s are, so 2 you are getting. A3 by A2 1 by 8 by 1 by 32. That means 1 by 8 into 32 by 1. 8 4s are 32. So we are getting 2 here, 4 here. That means A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. Here I thought you may not say. So once again I have written here, children. So A3 by A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2 means definitely it is not in GP. So these are the example problems for this progression, children. Geometric progression, please note it down. Now the next one, exercise 6.4, first problem, children. It is actually in which of the following, the question is in which of the following situations does the list of the numbers involved in the form of GP. They have given certain situations. Whether it forms a GP or not, we need to find out, children. So first one is salary of Sharmila when her salary is 5 lakh for first year and expected to receive yearly increment of 10%. So salary at first year is equal to 5 lakhs. Then what is the increment? Increment is 10%. 10% can be written as 10 by 100, that is 0.1. So we need to find out salary for second year. Salary for second year is first year salary, that is 5 lakh plus 10% of 5 lakh, that is 5 lakh plus 10% means 0.1 into 5 lakh. That is how much you are getting, children? 5 lakhs plus, if you multiply it with 1, instead of 5 zeros, you have to write only 4 zeros, because if 0.1 or else if I take 5 zeros, I should keep a point here. This 0 will be cancelled. So it is 50,000. So 50,000 means how much you are getting? 5 lakh 50,000 is the value of the salary at the second year. Now we need to find out what is salary for third year. Salary for third year is nothing but second year salary, that is a second year salary plus 10% of second year salary, 5 lakh 50,000. For this 10%. That means 10% of means 5,50,000 plus 0.1 into 5,50,000. That is nothing but 5,50,000 plus the same 5,50,000. In this, keep a point here because you are multiplying with 0.1. So how much are you getting? This is nothing but 5,50,000 plus 55,000. So 0, 0, 0, 5, 10, 6. You are getting 6 lakhs 5,000. So it is 6 lakhs 0, 5, 0. Now let us write the series. What we have got here. Now the series is first 5 lakhs and A1 is 5 lakhs, A2 is 5 lakhs 50,000, 5 lakhs 50,000. This is second one. We have got this. This is second one. First one is 5 lakhs. Second one is 5 lakhs 50,000. Let me underline. This is 5 lakhs 50,000. And the third one is 6 lakh 5,000. 605,000. It goes on like this. So if it goes on like this, A2 by A1, that is 5,50,000 by 5 lakh. How much are you getting, children? 3 zeros, 4 zeros, 4 zeros will get cancelled. So 5 tens are 5 11s are 11 by 10, that is 1.1. Now A3 by A2, 605,000 by 55,000. So 3 zeros will get cancelled. 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 5 ones are, 5 ones are, 5 ones are, 5 ones are. See children, 11 11s are, 11 10s are. So again I am getting 11 by 10, that is 1.1. Therefore, common ratio is 1.1. Therefore, it forms a GP. This is the answer for this, children. It forms a GP. So let us see the first bit that is given here. Salary of Sharmila is given as her salary is 5 lakh for the first year and expected to receive yearly increment of 10%. So salary at first year is 5 lakh. So increment is given as 10%. 10% means 10 by 100, that is 0.1. So every year, next means the first year is 5 lakhs, next year 5 lakhs plus 10% of 5 lakhs. 10% of 5 lakhs means 5 lakhs plus 10% means 0.1 into 5 lakh, that is 5 lakhs plus this becomes 50,000. So 50,000 increment when she got, her salary in the second year will be 5 lakh 50,000. Now salary for third year will be what? For the second year again 10% increase will be there. So for the second year is 5,50,000 plus again 10% means 0.5 into 5,50,000. That is what you will be getting. It is 55,000 she is getting. So on adding we are getting 6,500, 6 lakhs 5,000 rupees. That is her salary. So now we have got three values: 5 lakh, 5,50,000, 6 lakh 5,000. So I have taken this as series. So A2 by A1 I found out 5,50,000 by 5 lakhs. I have got 11 by 10, that is 1.1. A3 by A2 6 lakh 5,000 by 55 5 lakh 50,000, that is again 11 by 10, that is 1.1. That means it is in GP. So it forms a GP. So this is the answer for the first bit of first problem, children. Please note it down. Second problem, children. Second bit of the first problem. Number of bricks needed to make each step. The question is about the bricks. If the stair has total 20 steps, the staircase is having total 20 steps, provided that bottom step needs 100 bricks. At the bottom, the number of bricks are 100, and each successive step 2 bricks less than the previous one. So first bottom step 100 bricks, then it's a previous one. The before bottom, that is the second one. I'll take it as second one. Second step needs 2 bricks less than this. So let us see number of bricks for bottom step. Let me consider it as A1. A1 is how much? 100. Then according to the problem, number of bricks for I'll write A2. Number of bricks for A2, that is second step, that is 100 minus 2, that is 98. And number of bricks for the next previous one, that is A3, is from 98, you have to take 2, that is 96. So we are getting the series as 100, 98, 96, so on. So let us find out A2 by A1. 98 by 100. That is 2 4s are 2 9s are 2 5s are 0. 49 by 50 I am getting. Now let me go for A3 by A2. That is 96 by 98. That is 2 4s are 2 8s are 2 4s are 2 9s are. So 48 by 49. So in this case, what are you getting, children? This is A2 by A1. A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. Therefore, it does not form GP. This is the answer for this bit, children. So let me explain you the problem once again. Number of bricks needed to make each step. If stair has 30 steps, total 30 steps are there, provided that the bottom step needs 100 bricks and each successive step needs 2 bricks less than the previous step. So bricks, number of bricks for bottom step, that is A1, I took it as 100. According to the problem, number of bricks for A2. A2 means before that bottom, that is 100 minus 2. 2 bricks less, they said no. 100 minus 2, that is 98. Number of bricks for A3. A3 is the previous step, or I can say from the bottom for second, third step. That is 98. From 98, you have to take out 2. So it goes on like that for 30 steps. So what is the series that I am getting? 100, 98, 96, so on. So is it in GP or not? We have to find out. So A2 by A1, 98 by 100. That is, I have got it as 49 by 50. And similarly, A3 by A2, 96 by 98. I have got 48 by 49. These two are not equal. That means A2 by A1 is not equal to A3 by A2. That means it does not form GP. Please note it down, children. Second bit. Now the third bit, children. The third bit problem is they have given a figure like this, and the question I'll read, children. Perimeter of each of the triangle when the midpoints of sides of an equilateral triangle whose side is 24 centimeters are joined to form another triangle whose midpoints are in turn are joined, whose midpoints in turn are joined to form still another triangle, and the process continues indefinitely. Means they have taken a triangle, equilateral triangle. It's an equilateral triangle with the sides at 24, 24, 24 centimeters. Now, what is the perimeter of this triangle? We have to find out. And the next one is midpoints of this triangle is taken, and those are all midpoints of the triangles are taken, and they are joined to form another triangle. Again, the midpoints of the triangle formed are taken, again they have joined to form another triangle. So this process goes on continuously. So we need to find out whether the perimeters formed by these triangles are in GP or not. So first we will talk about first triangle. Its first triangle side is equal to 24 centimeters. Therefore, what is perimeter? Perimeter is 24 into 3 because it is an equilateral triangle. That is 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, 1 7, 72 centimeters. Then let us talk about second triangle. For this second triangle, what is the side? The side, see, it is midpoints are joined. When you join the midpoints, the side will be 24 by 2, that is, you will be getting 12 centimeters. So, what is its perimeter? Perimeter is 12 into 3, that is 12 threes are 36 centimeters. Is second triangle. Now let me talk about third triangle. For this third triangle, side is equal to, what is the side? What is the second triangle side? That is 12 centimeters. So you have to divide it by 2, that is 6 centimeters. So what is its perimeter? Its perimeter is equal to 6 into 3, that is 18 centimeters. So basing on this, what is the series that I am getting? The series is, first one is 72 and second one is 36 and 18, it goes on like this. So what is A2 by A1? That is 36 by 72. So 36 twos are 72, 1 by 2. Then A3 by A2, 18 by 36. 18 twos are 36, 1 by 2. Therefore, common ratio is 1 by 2. Both of them are same. Common ratio is 1 by 2. Therefore, it forms a GP. This sequence will form a GP. This is the answer for this problem, children. So let me explain you once again. They have said that there is an equilateral triangle. Each side is 24, 24, 24 centimeters. By taking the midpoints of this equilateral triangle, another triangle is formed. And by taking midpoints of the second triangle, another triangle was formed. So it is continuously formed. Now the question is, if this is formed in this way, whether the perimeter of each triangle forms in GP or not. So first let us take the first triangle. Its side is 24 centimeters. Since it is an equilateral triangle, perimeter is 24 into 3, that is 72 centimeters. And second triangle, if you take, second triangle side is nothing but first triangle side, half of it. See children, in 9th class you have done, when you are joining these two midpoints, even in your similar triangles also, if a line is drawn through the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, it is parallel to third side, and also it is half of the third side. Third side is 24, so 24 by 2 is 12. So 24 by 2 is 12. This is a property, children, which you have learnt in your 9th class, as well as you have got it in your this present 10th class in similar triangles. That BPT theorem we have studied. In that we have done, this is parallel to third side, and also in 9th class we have studied that this is half of the third side. So 24 by 2, that is 12 centimeters. So perimeter is 12 into 3, 36 centimeters. And similarly, third triangle means again you want a side. The side is nothing but this side, that is second one, 12 by 2, that is 6 centimeters. Then its perimeter is 6 into 3, 18 centimeters. So what is the series that I have got? 72, 36, 18, so on I will be getting. So whether it is in GP or not. A2 by A1, 36 by 8, 72, I got 1 by 2, and A3 by A2, 18 by 36 also is 1 by 2. That means what? I have got common ratio 1 by 2. That means it forms a GP. Please note it down, children. This is third bit. The second problem is write the three terms of GP when first term A and common ratio R is given. The first problem is A is 4, R is 3. So first term, three terms they said A1 is A, that is 4. What is A2? A into R. 4 into 3 means 12. What is A3? And A3 is A into R square, that is 4 into 3 square, that is 4 into 9, 36. Therefore, the three terms are 3, 12, 36. This is the answer for the first bit, children. And second bit, A is root 5, R is 1 by 5. So A1 is A, that is root 5. A2 is A into R, root 5 into 1 by 5. Root 5 into 1 by 5 means we can write it as root 5 into 1 by 5 can be written as root 5 into root 5. So root 5 will get cancelled. 1 by root 5 is the second term. Now third term, A3. A3 is A into R square. That is root 5 into 1 by 5 whole square. That is root 5 into 1 by 25 means 5 into 5 I can write. That is root 5 into 1 by root 5 into root 5 into 5 I will write, because I want 1 root 5 to cancel. That is 1 by 5 root 5. So the three terms are 1 by 5 root 5. So this is 5, children. Therefore, the three terms are, what are they? I have got first one is root 5, and second one A2 is 1 by root 5, and A3 is 1 by 5 root 5. This is the answer for the second bit, children. And third bit is A is 81 and R is minus 1 by 3. So A1 is A, that is 81. A2 is A into R, that is 81 into minus 1 by 3. 3 2s are 3 7s are, that means minus 27. And A3 is AR square, that is 81 into minus 1 by 3 whole square, that is 81 into 1 by 9. 9 ones are 9 nines are, that is 9. Therefore, the three terms are 81 minus 27, 9. These are the answers, children. So once again, let me see. They have given A and R, and they are asking, right, the three terms. So first term is A as it is. Second term is A into R, that is 4 into 3, 12. Third term is A into R square. This is equal to A into R square. 4 into 3 square, that is 36. So the three terms are 3, 12, 36. And second one, A is root 5, R is 1 by 5. A1 is A, that is root 5. A2 is A into R, that is root 5 into 1 by 5. 1 by 5 can be written as 1 by root 5 into root 5, so that I can cancel these two root 5s. 1 by root 5 I have got. A3 is A into R square, that is root 5 into 1 by 5 whole square. That I have written as root 5 into 1 by 5 into 5. Instead of writing 25, I have written 5 into 5. Why? Because I want one root 5 here to cancel. So root 5 into 1 by 1 5 I have written as root 5 into root 5, and another 5 as 5 only. So root 5 has got cancelled. So I have got its value as 1 by 5 root 5. This is 1 by 5 root 5. So the three terms are 5 root 5, 1 by root 5, 1 by 5 root 5, so on. These three terms. Next, A1 is 81, R is 1 by minus 1 by 3. So first term is 81. Second term is A into R, that is 81 into 1 by minus 1 by 3, that is minus 27. A3 is A R square, 81 into minus 1 by 3 whole square, 81 into 1 by 3, 1 by minus into minus plus 1 by 3 square is 9. So 9 9s are 81. So 81 minus 27, 9 are the three terms of this bit, children. Please note it down. One more bit is there, I'll do it. Now, fourth bit, children. A is given 1 by 64, R is given as 2. So first term is A, that is 1 by 64. What is second term? A into R. 1 by 64 into 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are 2 twos are 1 by 32. And third term is A into R square. 1 by 64 into 2 square. 1 by 64 into 4. 4 ones are 4 six are 1 by 16. Therefore, the three terms are first one is 1 by 64 and 1 by 32, 1 by 16. This is the answer of the fourth bit, children. So let me explain you once again about this. A is given as 1 by 64 and R is 2. So A1 is A 1 by 64. A2 is A into R 1 by 64 into 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are 2 twos are 1 by 32. A3 is A R square 1 by 64 into 2 square. That is 1 by 64 into 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are 4, 6, 24, 4 6 are 24. So 1 by 16. So the three terms are 1 by 64, 1 by 32, 1 by 16. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. With this, I am going to conclude my part today. In the next class, I will be doing the next one.